Is halal just about food? Or is it a much bigger idea that shapes every choice we make each day? In Islam, halal means permitted or lawful, and haram means forbidden. But these are not just legal terms. They are ethical guides, a framework designed to protect what matters most: our faith, our health, our families, our minds, and our communities. Think of halal as a path that keeps blessings flowing, and haram as actions that cut those blessings off. Where do these rules come from? From the sacred guidance Muslims follow, the revealed text and the teachings of the Prophet, and from centuries of careful scholarship. But beyond the sources, there are clear principles at work. Preserve life, protect reason, safeguard family and lineage, maintain wealth honestly, and uphold dignity. When a choice supports those goals, it tends to be halal. When it damages them, it tends to be haram. So halal and haram are wider than what's on our plates. They touch how we earn our money, how we speak, how we spend our time, and how we treat other people. A paycheck can be halal or haram depending on how it was earned. A business practice can be halal or haram depending on whether it's honest and just. A pastime can be halal or haram depending on whether it protects or harms the heart and mind. Let's be practical. What does haram look like in everyday life? It includes things that exploit or harm: stealing, fraud, bribery, deception, and exploitation. It includes financial traps like usury or predatory interest that strip people of dignity. It includes intoxicants and gambling that destroy health and families. It includes relationships or actions that violate clear moral boundaries. And it includes speech or media that spreads slander, hatred, or deliberate falsehood. On the flip side, halal is honest work, fair trade, responsible investment, wholesome enjoyment, sincere charity, and relationships built on respect. Halal income is earned without cheating, paid without interest that exploits, and used in ways that benefit family and community. Halal food is one example of a wider habit, choosing what nourishes the body without causing harm. Halal entertainment keeps the heart and mind healthy, rather than corroding them. There are also gray areas, situations that are doubtful. The guidance here is simple and protective. When in doubt, avoid it. This principle guards the heart from slow, unnoticed drift. But we should also remember that necessity can change. Rulings. In extreme need, what is normally forbidden may be permitted to preserve life. The aim is always balance and compassion, not legalism. Intentions matter. The same action can be transformed by its purpose. Working overtime to support an elderly parent is an act full of meaning. Working solely to impress others may be empty. The quality of our choices depends on both the action and the motive behind it. How do we live this in a modern world full of complexity? Start with simple, practical steps. First, check the source of your income. Ask questions about your job, your contracts, and your business partners. If something feels exploitative, seek alternatives or advice. Second, be careful with financial products. If interest or hidden fees are involved, look for viable, ethical alternatives. Third, be intentional about media and time. Set boundaries on what you watch and how you spend your free hours. Fourth, be honest and transparent in transactions. Receipts, clear prices, and fair measures protect everyone. Fifth, use small regular acts of charity to purify your wealth and build habit. When in doubt, consult trusted, knowledgeable people. Scholars, local community leaders, and reputable sources can help translate timeless principles into concrete choices for your life. At the same time, cultivate your own moral sense. Read, reflect, and let the ethical teachings sink into your habits. Remember that the purpose behind halal and haram is mercy and protection. This system is not meant to restrict joy. It is meant to sustain long-term good. Choosing halal is choosing a life that can carry blessings and peace. Choosing haram may bring short-term gain but often carries long-term harm. Be gentle with yourself. None of us lives perfectly. The path is one of steady improvement, not impossible perfection. If you make a mistake, correct it, learn from it, and move forward. Purify your income with charity. Seek forgiveness where needed, and keep striving for better choices. Over time, small decisions build a life. Choosing honesty in tiny transactions strengthens integrity in larger ones. Choosing wholesome entertainment protects your mind for real service. Choosing care in your relationships creates a family life, based on dignity and respect. At the end of the day, ask a simple question before you act. Will this choice protect what matters? My faith, my health, my family, my reputation, my community? If it helps protect and grow those things, it is likely on the right path. If it harms them, step back and choose differently. Living halal is not a list of rules to follow blindly. It is a way of living that honors the whole human being, body, mind, heart, and community. It turns everyday choices into acts that preserve dignity, promote justice, and invite blessing. May we all grow in wisdom and make choices that bring goodness into our lives and the lives of those around us.